there, my name is Maeve McCormick and I'm coming to you from Sligo Library for Work Matters. I'm talking to Dr. Michael Barrett from ATU Sligo about the insurance apprenticeships and the earn and learn model. Michael, you're very, very welcome.
Thanks very much, Maeve.
Can you start by telling us a bit about who ATU Sligo is affiliated with in the context of the insurance apprenticeship throughout the country?
Okay, well, the insurance apprenticeships are industry-led. That's the setup of the new apprenticeships. And the industry partners on this programme are the Insurance Institute of Ireland and the LIA, the Life Insurance Association.
Okay, and who is the insurance apprenticeship for? What type of people apply for it?
When I look at the cohort of students, when I'm looking at the first year's 60, 70 students in the class, you get a huge range of people, like a real cross-section of life. So you have school leavers, 18, 19 years, all the way up to, we have a number of apprentices in their 50s, so it's never too late. That cohort, when you look at them, would be approximately 50-50 male, female, and from a range of backgrounds and academic histories as well.
So a good cross-section of people and opportunities by the sounds of things.
Absolutely, a complete, map or mirror of society in general, ages, previous experience and that. So we're really proud of that we've really enabled access and opened up the prospect of an honours degree to so many people, hundreds of people at this stage.
And talking about experience, what sort of qualifications or experience does somebody need if they want to get themselves an insurance apprenticeship?
Okay, because it's an honours degree, there are certain minimum qualifications laid down. What I'll do is I'll refer you to the Earn and Learn website, www.earnandlearn.ie, for the specific details, because it's a very technical area. But broadly, candidates under 23 on the 1st of January of the year they apply need Leaving Cert with 2 honours. Or we can look at prior learning, so maybe if you didn't make the 2 honours and you had maybe spent some time in college on a different course or whatever, we can take all that into account as well. Once you're over 23, it's really the employer would assess you for entrance to the course and your likelihood of success. So the formal qualifications are less of an issue as you get older, which is the way it is for any college, a level 8 degree anyway.
Okay, and this course is delivered online, so it really, I suppose, increases the learning opportunities for people, that although it's run from ATU Sligo, you don't need to be based in Sligo to become an apprentice.
Absolutely not, although over the years we'd always have a number of apprentices from Sligo. I think every cohort we would have had 3, 4, 5 apprentices from Sligo. But we would have apprentices at this stage from every county in Ireland, from the northern part of Donegal, up Fannet, Moncrana, all the way down to West Cork and everywhere in between. So we're really proud that we've managed to make the apprenticeship available, all over Ireland.
And how is it structured? Can you talk us through maybe how somebody gets an insurance company, I suppose, to sponsor their apprenticeship, and then when they do this, how they manage their study and their work?
Okay, so it's very much like getting any job. You would either apply for an open position, and these are advertised on earnandlearn.ie, or you could approach either an insurance broker or an insurance company and see what sort of open opportunities they may have. We would have had cases in the past where a company wouldn't really have thought about taking on an apprentice. A very good candidate would have presented to them and would have joined the programme and recruited the candidate. So you could be creative. You could not look at open opportunities, but look at other opportunities that are available, other companies as well.
So then when you get the apprenticeship, you are working a certain number of days a week and then you're studying? Okay,
so the salary is the entry level salary for, in that company. And that'll vary, different parts of the country. Obviously, candidates in Dublin might get more of a premium than, say, some of the more rural areas with costs and that. So, you join the company. You're working 4 days a week for the company, and then 1 day a week you're studying online. And one of those days a week every semester, maybe 2 of those days a week, is in Dublin or Sligo. So you get the chance to meet other apprentices face to face. So we find this is great. So you've bonded online with people, you've met them virtually, and then you get the chance to meet them in face to face for the first time, generally around October, and that's always a very exciting away day.
And at the end of the 3 years, what are the qualifications and career prospects for those who complete the apprenticeship?
Okay, so the qualifications, there's 2 embedded industry qualifications, depending whether you take the general insurance stream or the life insurance stream. I'll talk about the general insurance stream just as an example. So in the first year, you get the minimum competency to operate in the industry, the APA. And then after the second year, you get the certified insurance practitioner, the second industry qualification. And in your third year, you get the BA Honours in Insurance Practice from the ATU. So if you make normal progress through the course, you should have a graduation every year. So yeah, the industry qualifications are a real selling point of the programme. They meet central bank requirements, so it's very much a very robust qualification as well. The sorts of jobs people go into, or the apprentice goes into when they graduate, generally fall into technical areas in insurance, so they might progress technically within their company, or they might progress into a supervisory or management role. And in the third year of the the third year of the apprenticeship, the apprentice gets to do a capstone project where they really combine all the learning of the programme, and it lets you explore either a technical area of the apprenticeship, or indeed maybe your supervisory and management style and how you might approach that as well. So by the end of the programme, not only will you've had a very good qualification, you'll also have a good idea of the different career opportunities. And because you're mentored by an employee or by a manager as part of the company, and hopefully that position will rotate, you should be introduced, particularly in the bigger companies, to a lot of the hiring managers by the time you leave the company. So really, if you approach the apprenticeship properly, you have a chance to shine and to make your value known to the company.
Okay, so excellent career prospects by the sound of things. Final question, Michael. If people want to find out more information, where do they go? Okay,
so I'll point you to two websites. earnandlearn.ie is the insurance industry specific site on apprenticeship, and then apprenticeship.ie has information on all apprenticeships, and there'll be a section there on the insurance apprenticeship as well.
Wonderful. Dr. Michael Barrett from ATU Sligo. Thanks very much, Michael.
Thank you, Maeve. Thanks.
Thanks very much for joining us. All the information that Michael has told us about is available at the end of this interview. My name is Maeve McCormack. Thank you for joining us.